we're on now. I'm just gonna go to the chat room to start off with. So, Remy, can you talk? Talk? Okay, for some reason, it's not detecting the Discord audio, which is weird. I'm gonna be lapping with you, and I wanna give you some tips and kind of, you know what I mean? So, kind of do a stream together. Yeah, no sweat. Okay, let me then just try and see what is streamer mode on Discord, because I know I've had it working before, so it's maybe just the source that isn't right. Let me then remove that. Yes. Add application audio capture, Discord audio, and window Discord at Remy. Okay. Can you talk?
Yep. Hello,
nice.
hello.
All right. We got it. We are all good. Just keep talking for a sec. Je vais juste ajuster ton son.
Test.
Alright, when I talk perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I just want it to be equal, or maybe perhaps you a little bit lower. Alright, so that's main display. That's working. We're gonna have ultra wide. Main game is where we want to go. And we're gonna go to Assetto Corsa Competizione. I haven't opened it, I think, on this computer yet, so I'm probably gonna have to redo the settings, but it shouldn't take too long. Well, dude, I've done it plenty of times. I've you know, thankfully got the experience of working for. My God, I gotta put in everything, really. I've thankfully got the experience of working in a fairly large company. Yes, I accept. Oh, damn, my sound. Sorry, you're gonna hear my sound. That's my bad. Options, audio, output. Jesus, we're gonna output to my game. There we go. Okay, confirm. I'm gonna. The music, dude. Like, if music is good in the game, I don't mind keeping it on. But the thing is, there's literally like 3 songs in this game. So, so you get tired of it like really, really quickly. So I'm gonna have my restream for. I just want to make sure that it works. My OBS. Wow, nice. No, that's not where I wanted to put ACC. Come back here, and my OBS on here. Right there. Perfect. So we are good here. I'm gonna stop recording because I don't need to record my streams. And let's go back to full screen on this. Can we see it? Ultra wide main game. It does not look like you guys can see it. Is it video? Full screen enabled. Obviously that's gonna help. Apply, and there we go, that fixed it. Let me drop down the UI sound, because Jesus, that is loud. I don't need to hear the clickings so loud. Okay, good. Good. Alright, video. Resolution scale, epic. Contact shadows enable, aliasing type, KTAA, whatever that is. I don't know why I'd be running. Do I run TAA? Why would I run TAA? Temporal. Sure. DLSS and okay, yeah, exactly. No, I didn't want. I was about to say, why am I running NTLEC? Wow, ACC does not even have DLAA. That's sad. Good game. It only has DLSS quality. Mirror view distance 250 meters. That's fine. Mirror resolution high. All mirror quality epic. Advanced volumetric fog. High epic. HLOD. That's fine. Advanced sharpen filter. It is highly suggested to enable only if sharpness settings and even is unchanged. I guess we'll give it a shot. If it looks bad, then we'll just run it back. Yeah. Motion blur disable. That's the worst thing ever made in the world. Why would you need motion blur in a game that is literally meant to show you speed? Let me just check that we are... Still got a couple of you guys, actually commenting and things on shorts. Now you guys just need to subscribe. So what does it look like on YouTube? Let's see. Your video, well no, actually. Gigantic Hands, live, Formula 1 Suzuka weekend build up. So for some reason you can't see my camera. That's dumb. So OBS, why? Main mic and okay, because I put the game. No, well, that's my bad. I put the game in on top of everything. So there we go. Nah, I'll get you faster. I'll get you faster. Lower. So actually, in 3440, that actually looks fine. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. And it sounds good. Yeah, I'll get you faster. I'll get you faster. That's my bad. I put the game on top of everything. So there we go. Yeah, I'll get you faster. I'll get you faster. So you actually cannot hear Remy right now. Can you talk? Okay, for some reason Discord audio here is probably not looking at the right one. Probably because I did it in chat room. So if I do this, talk now.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. That's good. Thank you. We're gonna copy, unless I can't, why? Okay, so ultra wide main game, we're gonna add a source. Actually, we're gonna delete and do properties on this one and go and grab. It's because I have to select like this, like the actual call that I'm in every time, which is a bit dumb, but. And now if you talk, it should work.
Test.
Right on. Perfect. Main game with Discord audio. So that's, I don't need main display. I'm not gonna need you on there either. So yeah, okay, but we're gonna change it for everything. Right on. So main game with, no, so ultra wide main game. This is what I want. Yes. Perfect. All right. What's the name of the server you're in?
Write williamsf1.com and you should find it.
Sure.
Oh my god.
View distance epic. What am I looking for? I'm just looking. Can I have on the user interface? I would like to see an FPS.
You can have the Steam overlay one.
Yeah, but I use the MSI one. But the thing is, I'd rather have it in the game because it's much smaller. And actually, if I have an overlay, it won't work because my OBS is only looking at the.
Oh yeah.
Is only looking at the screen. But anyway, I know I'm just gonna get some incredible FPS anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. Bring the mic a little bit closer to myself so you hear less of my paddle shifters. That should work. Still hear me well?
Yep.
Perfect.
Broke my ears a little bit.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, every time. Yeah, there is a lot of resonance because and that's something I noticed actually when I was looking at the VOD yesterday. Well, actually this morning, is like whenever I put, because obviously the mic is clamped on the desk, and whenever I put like something on the desk, there's a lot of resonance because it's using springs and like fairly cheap like metal, probably hollow metal.
Yeah.
Too. So I feel like it just vibrates through the entire thing and then ultimately goes to the mic. So. That's why I kind of want to. That's why I want to find something. I want to find a decent.
Like a custom stand.
Well, I could, but I mean, this one does the job for now. But I'd rather just find a good noise suppression software.
Yeah.
Like Discord, because you don't get that issue with Discord. So, well, if I put it on the noise suppression. But okay, so you said multiplayer, server list, Williams, up. Williams, hot lap, I see. Where are you? Suzuka, here. Team, I'm gonna grab the... I could grab the Nissan, but it's a bit old.
I'm not made to drive the Mustang.
You're not made to... Bro is not built for that. The NSX is also quite old. The Lexus is old too. But... let's go with the NSX. Oh, man, it looks beautiful too. Jeez. Team Honda Racing. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, that looks good. Confirm. Sure. Okay. Let's connect. Yeah, see, my essays at 61.
Not bad.
So it's not too bad. I got it up a little bit from after that incident.
Little incident.
Whoa. I like how your name is just RC.
Yeah. Remote controlled. Don't spin it.
I don't think you guys are getting the sound from the game. Actually. I don't think you are. Definitely not. Faster, I'll get you faster. I like how your name is just RC.
Yeah.
Okay, no, definitely not. So I just wanna, okay, yeah. So if I do ultra wide main game properties, I just gotta do capture audio too, right? There we go. And there we go. So we are getting sound now, but it is way too loud. Oh yeah, way too loud. Drop that down a bit. Even more like there, just for ambient. Because when I start revving it, oh, my pedals, nothing is set up. That's funny. Nothing is set up.
Have fun.
Give me a quick sec, my guy. Options, controls, steer, that works. Throttle, why does it see it? Brake, clutch, shift up, shift down, that's fine. Oh, steer lock, we're gonna go to 900. Not 984, that should is there, 72. I hate it, you can't just type in a number and you always have to slide it until it fucking works, which is really frustrating. And now it gives you increments of 10, but you're like at 905. I don't want 905, I want a 40. Give me a freaking... Oh, never mind, I guess I'll do it like that. 900, okay. Brake gamma. Wet. Minimum force. Dude, I completely forgot what the force feedback settings should be in ACC. Lol.
Oops.
Lol. I'm gonna do it the lazy way and just...
Break your wrists and then reduce it.
Probably. No, the force isn't too bad. Anyways, but I mean, it is pretty powerful. It's 9 newton meters, but it's not gonna break my wrists. But no, I'm just gonna go online and do ACC Moza R9 setup. Best Assetto Corsa force feedback setup for Moza R9. I'm not going to touch the settings themselves, I'm just going to play an ACC. Connect your ACC. I don't need to know how to do it, but... Okay, R9, basic settings, maximum limit 900, synchronous on, that's okay. Road 10, 90. We'll give it a shot. I'll do exactly what they say, and I'll give my actual professional opinion, because I am allowed to give a professional opinion on this. Okay, what are we looking at? Basic settings. Synchronous on, of course. Road sensitivity, which does not exist anymore anyway. So soft limit stiffness, I just put that to 100. Okay, 900, we're good. Game force feedback, 90, that's fine, that makes sense. 60 maximum wheel speed. Yeah, we'll see. I might bring a little bit more, but we'll see. Hands-off protection, I don't need. Wheel spring, no. And wheel damper, no. Wheel spring, no. Wheel damper, 25. Okay, let's try that. Natural inertia, 200. Why would I do that? Okay. Bring it down. Wheel friction 10, which speed dependent, fuck that. Wheel spring, no, right? Force feedback reversal off. 90. Yeah, so that's the pretty important part of it, but I'm used to, so I won't touch it. 160, 110. I can drop that a bit. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Well, whatever. No one watching. How you doing, Remy? Doing good? Or?
Surviving.
Surviving?
Barely. Huh?
What's your fastest so far?
2:06.7.
Okay. It's not too bad.
8 seconds off fastest.
Bye. It's a long track too, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So
I'm just trying to survive the fucking...
It's been a while since I've driven it, to be honest, so I mean I know the layout, but...
The grip is not great on this car.
Well,
or
it's a heavy car. Well, keep in mind you'll get a lot of understeer, because it's a front engine car. So you really want to use a lot of trail braking to try and keep as much
yep.
as much grip as possible. I know in the position that you have right now that's not easy. So gain at 90, minimum force at 0, dynamic damping at 100, road effects at 0. Interesting. Brake armor, gear shift debouncing, 50 milliseconds, sure.
That was on a good lap.
I'm gonna do a few view settings things because my FOV is not good. Wheel and dash, driver and wheel hidden. Mirrors, mirror FOV, virtual mirror. We're gonna make it smaller. And we're just gonna go to camera, high angle, FOV. We're gonna go a little bit smaller than that. So I can see my left mirror a little bit. That's good. Save. Let's give that a shot to start off with. And we do have one person watching on Twitch. Hello to that nice person. If there's anyone watching on TikTok, make sure that you come over to YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, higher quality, and it's just a better place to watch a stream than, especially in the format that I'm running it right now. So, okay. Oop. Have I stalled that thing? How do you stall a GT3 car? Oop. Dude, you have no idea. I have just felt a very weird amount of dizziness. You know why?
What?
I'm so used to driving with a D-box system.
Oh.
That I started moving and my body wasn't moving and I was like, whoa.
That's not normal.
Yeah. I was like, yep, something is off for sure. But it's the fact that I am just driving it home. What was I about to do? Assists. Gearbox automatic. No thanks. Engine start. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Pit limiter manual. Stability control off. Ideal line. No. HUD. I'm gonna bring right margin in. Oh shit! I fucked that up. Did I? I did. HUD. Okay, I didn't apply it. That should bring it a little bit more towards middle, right? So you guys can actually see the lap times. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna drop the camera. Where would I put it that actually is better? I think here might be better. Maybe even a little bit lower. Yeah. A little bit lower. And a little bit smaller. Good. And the chat I'm gonna bring here. No, actually, my camera can go down there because there's nothing here. Right on. That works. Drive it. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
ouch.
fine. Where did I put the chat? I put it there. I'll put it above my camera. Oh man, I did make a little bit of a mistake though.
What's up?
I put my full name.
Nice.
As my real thing, so let me just quit for now. I'm gonna go and change my driver name. Let me change that to chat so you guys don't see. I mean, most of the people watching know me anyway, but driver Hugo, that's fine. Last name, we're gonna put my perfect, that's fine. Up. We're gonna go back to racing right there. No, I don't want to leave the game. Chat is right above me. Fine. Okay, multiplayer. I'm gonna join back the session, and I am coming for your ass, Remy. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out, but
No, you won't.
yeah, I will.
I'm gonna help you out.
You're gonna help me out. Wow.
Yeah.
From your 8 seconds off pace.
Don't diss me like that. Maybe I need help with my settings first.
What's that?
What should I do for gain?
What are you talking about?
Like for the force feedback.
For the force feedback, let me send you a link, my boy. C'est vrai, t'as un R5. I forgot you had an R5 that I gracefully gave to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send that to you. Just have a look. You don't need to do everything, all of these, but
just a simple one is,
yeah.
is
What do you
better
want me
than
to
what
send
I
it?
have.
Messenger?
Yep.
Oops.
In
Anyways,
the town.
I'm gonna do that. Share. Copy. And I'm gonna send it to a few things.
90%. Oh, the settings is horrible. The slider.
Well, I mean, if it feels good to you, it feels good to you. But it's
No,
not. It's
no,
not. Why exactly? By the way, if your pit house is you know, if your Moza pit house is like the latest version, like mine is, you won't have it.
Check pit house.
Eddie Pooh, I'm on stream. I'm on stream. I can't talk. I can't hear you either, by the way. All right. By the way, it's run the aggressive preset, I assume.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, just make sure you run that. And first thing we're gonna do is check your tire temps. So just go out once
Wait,
you're done doing
trying
that.
to set up the-
Just
I
go
don't
out.
understand where the rest is.
What'd you say?
I don't understand where.
No, c'est ça je te dis. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not like word for word the same thing. So you might have to. Moi je l'ai YOLO for a bit. Là.
Yeah, it's just I don't. Where do you find the like synchronous road sensitivity?
Oh, synchronous you won't touch. Synchronous is correct. It's already going to be checked. Road sensitivity, it's not a slider that exists anymore, so you don't need to look at it. So yeah, and there's one I think that a difference
It's like, I think instead of being wheel damper, it's called natural damping or something like that.
I just found it.
Yeah, you just found it. Because there's going to be a few of them in advanced settings too, so let's have a look at that.
Soft limit stiffness.
Why? So I just put it to the max. That's
yeah. Game sensitivity 100. Maximum output torque. What is that? I guess leave it at 50. Maximum wheel speed.
Woohoo! It has been a while since I've driven an ACC, and I remember how controllable the cars are.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it as normal.
I'm gonna have to drop down my volume, my sound game, bro. Give me a sec, because I can like not hear you at all. Okay, return to garage. Yes. Options, audio, master. We're gonna drop down legit to 50%. Okay, that should be fine. Can you talk, Rem?
Test.
Vas-y, parle.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
Still a bit too loud. Options, audio, drop that to 35%. I'm gonna make sure I can see chat. I don't think we're gonna have many people in, but who's the person watching on Twitch? Make sure you say hi.
Aggressive setup.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put on my shoes. Actually, I was wondering why my heels were hurting so much.
I got my Crocs on, my racing
Crocs on. That's the fastest shoe that exists.
They're not even in racing mode. No, GT3.
Nice. Thanks for telling me that you're in the GT3, bro.
Porsche.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, I know, but it's a Porsche, because all cars here are...
I know.
Hey, bro, you're still driving the Mustang? No, I chose a GT3.
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna tie my shoes. Oh, they're small. Oh, they are quite small.
Should it lower the fuel load as well?
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna help you a whole lot. Get enough in for. I don't know if it gives you the estimation of the lap yet. Get enough in for like 10 laps, because we're not gonna do more than that.
Yeah.
And at least
probably gonna crash.
Especially. Well, no, actually, no. Put in a bit more than that, Rem, if you got the Porsche, because the thing is with the Porsche, since the fuel tank is at the front. What up? What up, Anthony? How you doing, boy? A bit of a different stream today. Anthony this is the guy that Remy I was talking to you about yesterday. I was helping me with the stream. So thanks for dropping by. So yeah, Rem, put a little bit more fuel, maybe about like 20 laps. Because yeah, the fuel tank is at the front and the engine is at the rear, obviously. So if you have not a lot of fuel at the front, it makes it very rear heavy. So you're going to have a lot of on-throttle oversteer, which the Porsche already has, and possibly some understeer through corners. So we're going to do that. And the most important thing that we're going to check is really your tire temps. That's the first thing that I want to check.
Tires.
So go out and do like... Try and get 5 laps, not hard pushing, but like just up to pace. Make sure you don't go off track. Make sure you...
Like without crashing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's already a challenge.
Yeah, well, take it slower than you need to. Because if you're 8 seconds off pace, I know you're able to do a full lap at a decent speed. And be careful of cars around you, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Don't do that. What was I about to do? Yes, controls.
Porsche feels much better. Oh, this feels much... Oh, wow. The new settings on the wheel is so much better.
So much better? Nice. Perfect.
Actually feels like a wheel now and not a
toy. Nice.
Something that wants to kill me.
Fair. Glad to hear that. So traction is here. Brake bias is here. Engine map should be middle. No, it's not. What is ABS? Where's my ABS then? Oh, this? What is my ABS? So increase ABS, decrease ABS. There we go. So we're golden here. Brake bias is there. Traction control is there. That's fine. Traction control cut. Do you have like a wheel or something at home, Anthony, or like just a basic system? Engine map we're not going to need to touch anyway. We're all clear today. That's okay. Yeah, that should be fine for us. Good. Did you crash? I heard you back in the pits.
I finally got the RPM meter on my wheel to work.
Nice.
It was just off.
I just hear you revving. I'm watching you right now. But... Video sequence. Take it slower, mate.
Why are you watching me?
Huh?
Don't watch me.
I will.
No.
Nice. Good apex. Good apex. That's fine. Bit wider here. Lift. Y'all, you're gonna have to do a lot of coasting in this section. Just keep that in mind. It's okay not to be on throttle or on the brakes. I do not do sim racing. Fair enough. But yeah, coasting is fine in the Porsche. It likes it actually because it gives you a lot of a neutral. It gives you very neutral balance because if you're on throttle, all of the weight is at the rear. No grip at the front at all. Good apex. That's fine. Try to downshift earlier. Not in the corner.
Yep, I know. I was wrong gear.
On the brakes, hard. Good. Wait for throttle. So we're gonna go deeper on the brakes.
Okay.
And we want to do more of a V shape because the Porsche rotates a lot on itself. So when you're on throttle, you can use that to rotate the car.
Turner, I don't like.
Brakes. Yeah, that was late.
Oh,
that's okay.
Yeah, locked it.
But it's start. I think it's start of the curb on the right, if I remember correctly. Just watch your tires; they're gonna be dirty.
Let that guy through.
Never let a guy through by being on the outside of the track. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, but I was fully off track.
Yeah, on the outside of the track, as I told you.
Yeah.
He's not looking there. I'm out on track, so you're lapping by yourself.
Sounds good.
Yeah, ACC, you can smash the brakes and not care because ABS does not make sense in this game. I am trying to decide if... you're a bit far away. I'm trying to decide if I am going to stream Tarkov or Warzone this evening. Can't go wrong with Tarkov, but at the same time, gets annoying pretty quickly.
Oh, there's so much more wheel feel now.
Yeah, I bet. I got two guys behind me, which I will let go right. Actually, on the straight, that'll be easier. This wheel setting does not feel all that good. There's too much damping in it. Like it's... Like the middle, it feels like a spring. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go play around with those settings a bit more. Return to garage. I'm gonna go to pit house. Modes of pit house. What typically gets the most views, Anthony? Is it Tarkov or Warzone? I know. I think you do a little bit more Tarkov, but yeah. So 60 game force feedback intensity. That's okay with me, but I'm just trying to understand why it feels so springy. I feel like maybe a bit too much damping. I can remove a little bit of that. And I'm gonna perhaps drop that down a bit. Yeah, that's okay. Operating body wheel bumps. I don't mind feeling those. I can put that at 100. Okay. Up. Let's try that again. Actually, I'm not even on an aggressive setting. Setup. Aggressive. My wheel's a bit too low for my positioning. I'd like to get it up higher. Whatever. I'm on static fuel load, so whatever. Well, static. Base fuel. Is that you in the first sector, Rem? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a double yellow.
Oh no, that wasn't me, no.
That wasn't you. Okay, have a look at your temps. We're gonna want to be between 26.5 and 27, ideally, after like 2-3 laps of... Once they're up to temp, that's where you want them to be.
Well, there's your double yellow. I don't think I have tire temp on the menu. I have PSI, but not temp.
Take time when I'm on a straight to read that. I haven't played Warzone in a hot minute. Oh, loady load. Haven't played Warzone in a hot minute, but with... Yeah, I can't. The stream is so far away. But with Verdansk, I am sure the views would be higher. Yeah, fair. I'm only 1 subscriber away on YouTube to hit 50. I'm gonna subscribe with my second account then. This YouTube short I posted earlier at 21. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, YouTube Shorts is a cheat code for exposure. I've been posting a lot of YouTube Shorts, like just generally, and my channel is up at like, I think 300,000 views in total, which is mainly from Shorts, of course. I forgot that chicane. I'm gonna have to put my chat on stream for sure, because... on my screen, because otherwise it's just suicide. Whoa! So brake bias needs to move rearwards on this for sure. But tires aren't up to temp, so I guess it's not a fair comparison. My god, does it understeer? Wow! The amount of understeer and oversteer on this car is crazy. There's no balance on the Acura.
Oh.
Ah, that's invalid. Damn. Did you see the guy what he wrote in chat?
No.
He said this fucking game, no grip, no brakes, no nothing. Maybe one day I'll get it to work. I agree with him, because honestly it feels like I'm driving on ice, but for some reason I have control of it. My god, dude, it's just understeer city. Feels like I'm driving my A3, dude. And that's not a compliment.
Jesus.
That A3 was about the most understeer you can get out of a car. Big VR6 at the front, not a great coilover setup at all. Garbage tires, because that's the decisions I was making back then.
Gotta save the money everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, it just... Okay, nice. My thing just double shifted. Oh, come on, dude. Turn the car. Dude, the mic is in my face. I'm gonna put it a little bit further. Whoa! Nearly died. Yeah, it's... even me, honestly, Remy, you're definitely gonna have to play around with your temps, because even me, I can't get him up to temp. And I'm pushing pretty hard, so... Like, driving like an actual donkey. Oversteer and understeer everywhere, which should put a lot of heat in the tires, but... Whoa! Whoa! No! Whoa! 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 Whew. I don't know how I caught that, but I got it. That was weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to pits, have a look at the temps, because right now... Return to garage. Okay, setup, current setup. Yeah, PSI hot needs to go up by, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks. 1, 3, 6. Oh my god. There's a, you know, it's a truck. I thought it was a Mustang. It's a big V8. That YouTube short I posted earlier at 21 engaged views with 58. Yeah, it's good. Like I don't know if you're still watching, but like, for example, I posted like a series of 3 videos earlier today, so about 2 hours, 1 hour, and 1 hour ago. And you know, it's not great, but in these few hours, it's 47 views, 145 views, and 126. And I also had one that I posted yesterday, which was 17 hours ago. That's 798 views, and the one I posted 2 days ago, that's 1.5k views. So yeah, it definitely does work. I've posted them to TikTok. I don't know how. But yeah, speaking of TikTok, everyone that's watching on TikTok, come over to Twitch or YouTube. YouTube link is in my bio. Okay. So we're gonna have 25.4 at the rear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clicks.
What are you changing?
Oh no, actually no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna have 25 tire temps, tire pressures. Sorry. Yeah.
What should they be at?
So have you done a couple of laps now?
Yeah.
You've done a couple of laps. Okay. Go to your current setup. Quand t'es dans setup, tu vas sur current setup.
I'm still on a lap.
Yeah, still on lap. Finish a lap then. That'll give us a bit more data. That's fine. Turn, go, turn. On the brakes. Nice, wait for throttle. Yeah, you're too quick on throttle. And you notice every time is nice. Yeah, exactly. You're fighting the car.
Yeah.
Especially in the Porsche. Go steady. It has a lot of grip at the rear, but if you're still turning, the first thing it wants to do is just keep going. So the rear will always overtake you. Try and straighten up your wheel a little bit more. Yeah, bit of understeer here, but that's fine. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Turn it in. Eat that curb. Eat that curb. Nice. Eat it. Eat it. Way too fast on throttle.
Yep.
Not a bad lap.
No, I went off.
Oh, you went off? But wow,
Yeah.
that last sector wasn't too bad. Yeah, so just pull over the outside here. We're gonna have a look at your tire temps. Oops, sorry. Just hit the mic.
Back the pits.
Yep.
Okay, setup.
Yeah, setup. We're gonna go to current setup, and then once you're on tires, you'll see like you have like the left front, right front, of course. In last readings, what I want to be looking at is PSI hot. So what's your front? Well, the track is fairly equal on the rights and lefts. So yeah, what's your front left PSI hot?
25.7.
25.7. So we're gonna get that up 8 clicks.
On the PSI?
On the PSI, 8 clicks. It's essentially just do, it's a +0.1. Just make sure that everything, you just add whatever it needs to add to reach 26.5.
Okay, front right was 26.1.
26.1, so we're gonna add 4 clicks. And your rears, I assume your rears should be high with the way that you were driving.
I just bring it. No, they're both 25.9.
25.9. Oh my god! So they were incredibly okay. And that's with the way you're driving. So actually, we're gonna bring that up. A good
both front
8 clicks.
25.7.
It doesn't matter. The cold doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It's really the hot that I want to be looking at because it depends on track temperature and everything.
I'll just bring both rears to 25 cold.
Well, yeah, as I said, I don't even look at that number. I just add the clicks on it. But yeah, I'd add a little bit more clicks to make sure that you're at maybe like 26.9 at the rear. Try that.
On the hot?
Yeah, on hot, exactly. So try that to start off with. Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 liters of fuel. And I feel like you were getting a lot of on throttle oversteer, but I don't see your inputs though, so it's a bit more difficult to know. But yeah, I'd say just dial back, just brake in deeper and just turn the car in for longer.
Okay.
So turn the car in, let the car rotate, let the car settle itself, and then once you're starting to open up the wheel, I never want you to be on throttle if you think that you're gonna need to add more steering input. If you're on throttle, it's because you're currently opening up the wheel.
Sounds
if you don't do that in the Porsche, you're gonna kill yourself every corner.
good.
Yeah. So, you're by the way, you're faster than me so far. J'ai pas mis un gros lap encore, là, mais we'll see.
I only did a 26.8.
It's not too bad. Let me just do embed chat, because I actually kind of want to bring it on my screen, but I don't know how. If I do embed chat, and I do launch chat, and I bring it over, and oh yeah, and you guys won't see it as well, which is good for me, because since it's not going to be full screen.
What engine map should I be on?
Don't touch it.
Because I
Don't touch it.
touch it.
Don't touch it. It's always going to be on the right one. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to embed my chat on my my main screen. Jesus Christ. Remy is just having fun, but the sounds in this game, I will say, difficult to beat. Please stop. It's breaking my right ear.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, how could I put it so it's easier to read for me? I don't need to look away that much. Perhaps I could zoom in. I could. Oh yeah, that does help a lot actually. Okay, I mean I'm gonna do that for now.
right.
The guy in the Ferrari is quick as hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, the guy is quick. Yeah, I mean, a 201. See, we're not even in the 58s yet. We're not even like in the 59s there. I can get down definitely below a 2. That's for sure. But more than that, I don't know. More than that, I am not sure. Okay, give me
If I can get it
a
at 201, I'll be happy.
What'd you say?
If I can get in at 201, I'll be happy.
Yeah, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. It's just about putting the lap together. I don't think for you it's about being able to get there, because like you are definitely able to get there. It's just about putting a lap together. I'm sure we can't see the optimum in ACC unless you're using something external, but I'm pretty damn sure that you would that you'd have an optimal in the like maybe 201s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, give me a quick little second. I'll just go grab a snack. I'll be right back. Ugh. Bit of a struggle to get out of this rig. Ugh. All right. Anthony, I will. If you're still watching, go and have a look at your YouTube channel. I'm gonna grab my other account and get you up to 50. GN underscore Grizz. And there you go. Subscribe. Poof. Let me give you a couple of likes too. I like that. We're gonna like that. We're gonna like that. That I know they're 2 years ago, but still worth it. I'm gonna watch your short and comment too. Perfect. Look, you'll have a nothing very inspiring that I commented, but it ultimately doesn't matter. It's the algorithm that matters. That's what we want to play around. It's the algorithm that matters. Okay. We're gonna okay, back on track we go. I'm just gonna drop down the force feedback a bit, honestly, not because it's too strong, but legit because of the way that my wheel deck is positioned. I don't have enough angle in it. Like, it needs to be coming up higher, and it kind of hurts my hands the way that I have to hold the wheel. Oops, that must have blown you guys' eardrums. Did it?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah, fair. Game force feedback. We're good. I'm actually gonna drop the gain down, and probably I can't feel what you're feeling in your hands, obviously, but I would also probably drop your gain to around like 75. I know you have an R5, doesn't have as much power, but...
I mean, it's lifting the setup from the ground.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So you might as well... Oh, yeah. Well... So, but why are you not in your office chair?
Because it moves around.
Because it moves around. Damn, bro. Have you never tried the good old put it in a shoe solution?
No, I have not.
It's the solution. That's what everyone does with a desk-mounted setup. Put it in a shoe, my guy.
Really?
Take an old pair of shoes, put the 2 rear wheels in the shoes, and you're golden. Because with the fact that you're already holding the wheel, and try not pull on the wheel, obviously, when you're braking, but I know it's inevitably you'll end up doing it a little bit, but... Okay. Oh my god, my tires are uber cold. I'm gonna reset them and go back out, try and get a good lap in. Don't have many people on track now, so should have a clean lap.
I'll make sure to ruin it.
Yeah, please. Please do. Yeah, there we go. That much force. Yeah, a little bit less force feedback makes so much more sense. In my case.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change that.
Well, it might not in your case, but yeah, I dropped it down to 75. It's just because it's so much more controllable. People tend to think that more force feedback is better, but that's really, really not the case. Especially with wheelbases like we have, which like have a decent amount of power but aren't anything special. You tend to clip them pretty soon. I don't know, but drop it down to 75. No? In-game. The gain.
My fingers are hurting because of the stitches.
Yeah, I just grabbed my gloves actually.
Might take my winter gloves.
Yeah, I have good old Moradness gloves.
Nice.
Why 130R nearly took another life. Rip. Yeah, rip. That's annoying. Damn. That was in the middle. I hope the fucking setup saves. Yes, it did. Okay. Actually, did it? I don't even know if it did. Setup. Current setup. It did, yes.
Go in front of me.
Yep, give me a sec. Give me a quick sec. My car wasn't starting. My line isn't perfect, especially through the first sector, but... Wow! Wow! Did you just feel that?
Yeah, we did the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like the track is not as rubbered in at all. Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Scary.
Yeah. I feel, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the session just reset, but feels like there isn't as much grip as there was like 40 seconds ago.
Definitely. Yeah, it just went straight through there.
Yeah, no, exactly. It just understeers. Like, I'm gonna see what the other two guys do as far as lap times, if it's comparable to what they were doing. But yeah, feels weird. I'm gonna be careful through 130R.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna be careful.
It just sent me sideways.
Yeah, I mean, my tires are almost up to temp now, and we'll see if I have a grip, but... Nope. Understeer. Oh, wait, that was me. That was all me. That was very stupid. I forgot I was in a GT3 car for a second.
What do you think you were driving?
An F1 car. A lot more grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to hit the brakes. Yeah, he's on the outside. We should be clear. Yep, we're fine. You can carry a lot more speed than you think in the previous corner. It actually widens up a lot on exit. You see how much like speed I'm carrying in and how little I'm actually braking? Oh yeah. And here, you really want to go deep because what you want is the exit. You don't really care about the mid-speed corner, the mid-corner speed, because all you want is essentially consider the corners that we're doing a straight line right now. So all you want is the exit speed. I was very early on the brakes, but I'm not confident at all through here. Yeah. Why? 130R. 130R. I'm gonna let you go. It's actually the first time we're lapping together.
Yeah.
It's awesome. For the amount of time we've had our setups. Kind of surprising.
He already better lap than last time though.
Yeah, nice. I feel like the tires just took a lot of time to come up.
I hate this sector.
Yeah, this sector is so difficult because there's no reference points. It's all like you gotta trust the car. And it's honestly, I tend to say it's a lot easier to actually do in a Formula 1 car. Just because of the fact that there's so much grip and you have a lot more like, oh, that's off track, really?
No, the first one I just
yeah.
like.
No, I got off track.
Oh, the corner before that one, I just completely slid through it. Straight out.
Oh my god. Woo. I have to at least put a valid lap on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can carry a lot more speed, but... That was deep.
Me too.
I was so far away from the apex. Could have... I needed to fly there.
A little gravel excursion.
No, an off track here, really? Oh. That was such a bad line. Understeer, understeer, understeer.
Can't carry that much speed.
No, it is a 130 yard count. Oh, that's off in the grass. I almost died. Okay, I'm gonna try and put a valid lap in. Come on. That was so slow. I hate this corner. I am so far away from the apex and I am doing bullshit.
Some proper drifting right there.
Yeah, well, the Porsche, yeah, as soon as you lose the rear.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Saved it. Within track limits.
Good. That's what matters. So yeah, that's still a very slow lap.
Mowing some grass.
Fuck.
And back to the pits.
I'm gonna make sure I do at least like 4 or 5 laps because I want to get some
destroyed
proper
the-
tire data. That's on track. Good. I am so far off base. It's incredible. Jesus, man. Ah.
Them 24.8, that's not bad. Okay, my rears were at 27.6.
Yeah, that's
PSI.
a bit hot. That's a bit hot. You want to stick at tops 27. You want to be between 26.5 and 27.
Okay.
I'm getting so much oversteer. I know it's my fault, but... I lost it. FF. Yeah, call this. Yeah, I think my seating position is not good. Because I look at my throttle input, which that's what I'm gonna do and do. But I don't know if I can get a.
There's
a bit
so
annoying.
much flex in my wheel tank.
Well,
It's wobbling.
nice. We both have our own issues.
I think my wheel is cracking too.
Well. So yeah.
Maybe it's the car for you.
2, 4, 5. Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm starting to think. I really don't like the feeling of it, but at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna try another car. It's 2, 4, 5 essentially.
I think I want to take out the 296.
Yeah, let's take the 296. Let's go equal grounds.
It drives well.
Yeah. It's a nice car. Actually, yeah, 296. Sure.
What were you gonna say?
No, I don't know. I was looking at the rest of the stuff, but honestly, I think 296 is fine.
My wheelbase smells like burnt electronics.
You should turn the force feedback down.
You think?
Yes.
It in game or?
Yeah. Wait. Dans software, tu mets tout le temps sur max.
Okay.
Because then the software isn't doing the scaling as what the game is doing. It's actually giving you.
Put down to 50, 60.
Yeah. All right. Setup aggressive. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to turn up the temps for sure.
Setup.
Je vais commencer à 25.7 en avant à gauche, 25.5 en avant à droite, 25.3 en arrière à gauche, and 25.3 bottom right 2. Did you get that?
Yep.
I just realized I started speaking French in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Oops. Put in 30 liters of fuel.
30?
30 liters of fuel, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe that might help. I was at 60. Set up Setup. Fuel.
So yeah, 30 liters of fuel. And I'm actually gonna dump the front ride height.
And the arrow?
Yeah. I'm gonna
To
dump it
what?
to 50. I'm gonna dump it to 50. Front to 50 and 53 at the rear.
What? I can't.
Yes, you can in arrow.
Arrow? Yeah, I'm right at minimum 55.
Huh? Are you? What?
Yeah.
Are you on the? Did you click on aggressive preset?
Yeah.
You're the Ferrari.
Yeah. I'm in the
296?
right one.
I.
Oh no, I'm in the 488.
I was about to say, yeah. There's no way you're in the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec. While you swap out, I'm just gonna go and do something real quick. I'll be right back, boys. Actually, put it to chat room. So I'm actually gonna swap the wheel. I'm gonna do a quick wheel swap. Albert.
Nice words you're using there.
I can't hear you yet. Give me a sec. It's a bit of a laborious process to get into this rig. Thank God I'm 24 and healthy. Yeah, the good old Moza KS. I actually really like this wheel.
I want one.
The quick release is flexing for some reason, which is really nice to me. Yeah, the quick release is flexing. Not too sure what's happening. I feel like the... I don't think I'll feel it while driving. Nah, I shouldn't. Actually, it's crazy because the wheel that I was using, it was the Vision GS, which is like the weird wheel with the like the round screen.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really much prefer the KS in terms of ergonomics.
Really?
Yes. It's just, yeah. They're just better. I'm just, faut juste que je rebind mes buttons, ce sera pas bien long.
Telling a friend to join us.
In ACC or?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna have TC cut here. Oh fuck no, that's no what? No, increase traction control cut, decrease traction control cut, and decrease traction control. Yeah, there we go. TC cut, that's fine. Good. Okay, we're good. Stop revving the fucking car if that's you, please. It's really annoying. Stop. Thank you. I just want to have my pause button. There we go. Pause. We're gonna put it, I don't know, here. Good. Okay. Pretty much good to go. Let me just put on lab gloves. Yeah, it's 'cause it's pressing everything. I'm also waiting for my girlfriend. So.
Yep. My friend's gonna join.
Sure. Nice. What's his name?
John.
John Cena.
Yep.
Is that cringe in 2025?
No.
No? Good. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I've driven the Ferrari a lot, so it feels a little bit closer to what I would expect out of a car usually. Says the guy driving an Elantra N. But I do not see my left mirror, so I'm gonna be all camera, all virtual mirror, and all hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I don't see my mirrors.
Alright, what are you racing on actually?
What?
What are you racing on actually?
What do you mean?
The screen, yeah.
That's a 27.
Yeah.
Let me send you a picture. I just like extend my work setup out.
Yeah.
On the monitor arm, and it's just very far from me.
I'll have a look. I'll show chat as well.
Wait, no, don't show my desk.
Yeah, absolutely, I will. We got to show where all sim racers begin. That's not too bad. That's honestly, that's exactly where I started. If you'd be able to bring, honestly, the best for you would be to be able to bring the screen pretty much on top of the wheelbase.
And try and bring it further. I just think that the monitor's gonna fall at some point.
Yeah, fair. But this is what it should look like. Yeah, chat. This isn't too bad. Honestly, this This is not that bad. That's where I began. Honestly, actually, that's way better than what I started with, because I started with a 24 on PS4 with a Logitech G29 attached to a desk. But hold on, it was a glass desk.
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I started on.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, we all look, chat. We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. All right, let's stop yapping and start lapping.
Nice.
I like that. I like that. I'm definitely gonna keep that. Boom, 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 boom. Drive. Ready when you are?
Yeah, 1 sec.
I'm actually just gonna. Nah, this is fine. This is okay. And let's just do view settings, virtual mirror, FOV. That's fine. Vertical, horizontal offset. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Nah, that's not what I want. Put it at 0. And let me just bring it down a tiny bit. There we go. You stop fucking in your mic.
Me?
Yes. Well, no, the only other, no, the other person that's talking with us. This boy said me. Yes, you, Remy. Wow. Do I have sound on OBS? I'm gonna have to check something real quick, my guy, because I don't even know if my sound is. Oops, sorry, guys. I do, yes.
Alright, we got the competition in.
What's that?
The competition has arrived.
Nice. Is he fast?
Probably my level,
Right.
if not better.
Okay. Let's roll. Hello, John Bourne. He's in the Porsche.
Pull up his Discord so I can see. He says, I am not fast.
That's okay. Oh man, the ergonomics of this wheel is just so much better.
Like,
I love the
tires are
little
so
chirp
cold.
of the wastegates on this. The blow-off
Yeah.
valves.
Yeah.
It sounds like a little bird in the morning.
It sounds good, and it pops nicely.
Yeah. This sounds really in Assetto Corsa. Well, Assetto Corsa Competizione, because Assetto Corsa, the sounds aren't good unless it's a modded car. But yeah, Assetto Corsa, the sounds really sound good. It's ACC. Okay, it understeers a lot less than the Acura, so that's good to know.
Gearing is much different than the Porsche. You
Huh?
need to get used to it. The gearing is so much different.
Yeah. But the driving style is also going to be very different. Oh, nope, it does understeer, but that was all me.
Bad turn. Almost flat out in 130R.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Hee-hoo! Yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to step way over the limit of the car. That way I kind of know how it feels like already. That's what I like to do. But you can only do that in Assetto Corsa in ACC because you can actually control the car.
Yeah.
Kind of like in real life, depending on how good of a driver you are. But in iRacing, it's, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. This feels pretty nice.
Yeah, much like more stable than the Porsche.
Oof, that's deep though. Yeah, that's gonna be an off track. Jeez, fuck, that's annoying. Well, yeah, then, yeah, of course, yeah. But it's see me because technically it's kind of a similar car as the Acura. I mean, mid rear engine. And the weight and the weight of the car is balanced out is quite similar, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the Porsche is very, very different. It's a friendlier car because ultimately I'm sure the Porsche has just as much pace. It's just
harder to drive.
Exactly. It's just that it's harder to extract the pace, and to do it consistently, especially, is.
So that was already much faster.
Yeah. That was completely off.
That was horrible.
And the force feedback feels better.
Yeah. Then the Acura?
Yep, a lot.
Nice.
Well, the Acura is also an older car. That's why I wanted to pick like a Japanese car, but like the Nissan and the Acura both are both like from 2019. So, of course, in the game they were developed a bit later than that, but
Still older.
Whereas like the 296, I think, is a year old or something in this game, and yeah, the Acura must be like 4 or 5 years old. Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck am I doing? Man, god damn. I just went completely off at the long hairpin before the straightaway 130R.
Yep, same thing.
Yeah. The car was a bit too confidence inspiring, and
Yep. Brake later, go straight through.
yep. I'm just gonna be setting up for this lap anyway. We're gonna get a good exit here. Stable, nice. Come on, another oversteer.
Off track.
Yeah, at the second.
Yeah, that was a second and a half faster.
90 degree. Fuck. I haven't even put in valid lap yet. My God, dude. Woo. No, I went just off track at 130R. And I went completely off track at the chicane anyway. My God, dude, I'm over pushing. Oh, well, I just lost it and went straight to the pits. I guess that's a sign. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that was actually funny. Just lose the car. I just lost the car when I was coming out of the last corner, and it just pointed me straight towards the pit. And it was like, well, okay, at this point, I'm gonna
Might as well.
Pits. Yeah, we're gonna go in and reconsider our strategies. You want to know something funny?
What's up?
The temperatures that I gave you.
Yeah.
I was literally spot on for every single one except the right rear, which was a 26.7 at hot instead. But every single one of them are 26.5.
Nice.
That's what having experience is. But I'm gonna... I don't feel confident in the car, to be completely honest. And I don't know why. I believe I would like a little more aero. I'm gonna give it a little bit less. I'm gonna give it a bit more rear wing. Try and squat the back a little bit more. See if that helps. Yo, Osmo, I'm just gonna say a really funny joke, Remy, that you're gonna get, but I am currently in my Dura era.
Oh no.
Oh no, I am in my Dura era.
Oh wow.
No.
My goat.
Oh, the goat. The goat. I can't believe I actually made money with this guy. Wow,
He's actually the goat.
Yeah, he is the goat. Yeah. Did I say he was not?
No.
Exactly. I'm that goat.
All the haters.
Yeah, fuck the haters.
They all want to get him.
Nah. Anyway, I don't think a single one of those haters would do anything to Dura
No.
in real life, to be completely honest.
Nope.
I think, actually, well, yeah, you get a fighting guy, for sure he blows him up, because Dura just has strength. He doesn't have, like, technique of fighting, at least. But, yeah, I wouldn't fuck with him in the...
Oh, me neither.
If I saw him in the street. From my, like, 6'2", 170 on a good day. Yeah. Everyone that's watching, say hi in chat, because I can't see how many people are watching. So if there are people, say hi. Excuse me, where did I go off track? Why is it? Okay, it's a 6-minute lap. It's because I was in the pits. I forgot.
Almost pulled a U and went straight to the pits. Too fast.
No. I looked away. I looked at my second screen for a second. I lost that. I had a good first sector too. That's
Damn
annoying.
it.
Ah, dude.
The Ferrari guy is back.
Yeah. Mezzaros.
Yeah.
Mezzaros. What do you think his name is?
I don't know.
It starts with
Bruno.
a B. Bruno. Yeah, Bruno. Bruno actually sounds like a name that would go well with that last name. Like a Spanish kind of name or something.
Or Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Nah, it's Bertrand, big. C'est Bertrand. C'est Bertrand, dude. I braked way too early, but I knew that lap was invalid, so let me just set myself up for this.
Sounds like you struggled there.
Oh, dude. Fuck's sake, man. I just can't be asked. What is going on with my driving today? What is going on? I'm starting to heavily think about just going straight to iRacing. Is it even down? I've stopped paying for iRacing, that's right. So I don't even have it anymore. I just don't know what the ECU map is the right one because I think I hit it by accident. So, what is the ECU map? I'm gonna look it up online. Ferrari 296 ECU maps ACC. Dude, I'm looking for the fucking Ferrari engine map. The audacity about it. Honda, Lambo, McLaren, Mercedes. How do you search in a page? Can you even do that? Lambo, Honda, Ferrari 488, Ferrari 488, Ferrari 296. Engine power and consumption always the same. Throttle maps are changing in various level of linearity. Still work in progress to finalize, and will update accordingly. So you don't know essentially. So I guess you just put it on fucking 1. They essentially don't know what it does. That's funny. Sorry.
Let's see setup. I was at 26.2 up front. Yeah, low.
Oh fuck, I clicked on aggressive and I'm so stupid. Oh no, I'm so dumb. Fuck. That's okay. Drop that down a bit, so... I'm just trying to find something with the engine map, but I guess it would be. So yeah, it runs it runs number 3. So whatever, we'll leave it at that. I'm just gonna give myself a bit more arrow because I actually enjoyed that. Okay. Let's go back out. Everyone that's watching on TikTok, come over and watch on YouTube. You can find a link in my TikTok bio. Now a sip of water.
And your cup holder?
I don't actually have a cup holder, surprisingly. Probably should. But honestly, there's so much stuff on my rig already. So, yeah. Are you in the pits?
Yep.
Alright. Pretty much ready to come out. Okay, let's roll.
Get a lap in yet?
What's that?
Did you get a
Nope.
lap in?
Embarrassingly, I've pushed too hard on all of my laps.
Nice. Got a
I'm honestly...
205 4.
Yeah, I haven't even put a lap in.
Worse than your 204 from last.
I'm just
session.
way too aggressive on throttle. And
Yeah.
that's mainly because of my body, my fucking...
Your
driving
bodybuilder?
position. No, I'm really not actually. It's mainly because of my fucking seat position.
It's better than mine.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really driving like absolute garbage right now. It's funny.
Me too. We could find an online race and
We could.
and go die.
I mean, we've practiced enough.
Yeah. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I'm not against it either. I'm gonna try and put a valid lap in, so give me like... But actually, you know what? Go try and find one. But if you want to. I was about to say, go try and find one and I'll...
Do your lap.
Alright. Well, I know, mate, exactly it's because by the time you found one, I'm gonna have done my lap for sure.
Wanna do another lap?
Sure. By the way, do you hear my paddle shifters?
Not really. I don't think so. I hear mine.
Oh my god, I knew
Oh, I didn't hear it. I hear it just a little bit.
My god, I went straight fucking through.
Same.
I am driving like a German.
Track limits.
I'm doing nothing good. I went off track again. I'm giving up.
Oh, big crash.
Honestly, like, yeah. I'm having a lot of difficulty with throttle modulation. Like, it's either I'm on or I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling with that right now. I think, yeah, without the shoe it helps. I'm gonna try that. I'm obviously gonna have to.
I think I pushed my seat too far back.
It's been a while since I've sat in this rig, so that just goes to show how important like actual proper seating position is.
I'm gonna go try and find the.
What's that?
I'm gonna go try and find the race. Same track.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a bit wide. I was thinking maybe I'll get a better exit, but no. Yeah. It definitely feels better than the Acura, but I'm pushing it way too hard. Like, the problem right now is really not the car. It is absolutely the driver.
Like really active people. Sort by drivers.
What's that?
Trying to find something with some drivers, but...
I can't hear you properly.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm trying to find a track with some drivers, but it's rough.
I'm off track again.
It's all... Everybody's doing Monza.
Yeah, no, it's garbage. I'm not doing Monza.
Every single race is on Monza.
Rip. Wow.
Got a spa.
I mean, we could do spa.
121 ping.
Wow, let's try that on look here. I don't think that'll be our biggest problem. Oh, my mom. Again, my mom is calling me FaceTime. No. Let me just text her.
See what if they're doing the race right now or in their quali. This is mid-race. Not a good time to join.
No.
But this one,
What is it?
another spa.
Yeah, we can do spa. I don't care. What's the name of the what's the name of it?
Smite Club.
Smite?
Yeah, all one word.
Genre S-M-I-T-E?
Yep, avec club.
In one word. Smite.
Yep.
Smite Club, Spa, 10, Q. Alright, sure. Sure. This might be a problem. Let me go and do temps right away. Aggressive, fuel and strategy. We're gonna drop the fuel. How long is the race? We're gonna check
No
after.
clue.
I'm gonna put everything at 25.5 just to start with, because we don't have that much time left to set a lap. It's a very long track.
Yeah, probably gonna start dead last.
Yeah, which is okay. But I mainly want to get at least some practice laps in.
Almost clipped the wall. Haven't driven Spa in a while.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Take a sip of water. And be careful also not to get like stupid penalties, like speeding in the pits and things like that.
Yeah.
I forgot how bumpy the pit exit of Spa was.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I feel like at least I've driven Spa so much. I've driven it a lot more than Suzuka.
Yeah,
I've driven it a lot more in GT3 cars too, so I think you have to, so it'll be a lot easier to get up to, well, not up to pace, but at least just
remember the track.
well, yeah, je sais genre. Not be in the learning process of the track. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Pouhon flat out. Is that Pouhon? I don't remember. Sorry, I was putting on my glove. And I crashed.
Getting serious.
Lol. I was putting on my glove. I was trying to go straight, and it just started bumping a lot on the.
Forgot to brake for the last turn.
Damn. Root.
Nice, saved it.
Nice. Alright. I was just trying to adjust the audio a little bit, because I want it to be too loud. Alright, I'm going back out. How much time do we have left? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh! Did you die at Eau Rouge? Yep. I saw you. I'm coming up the pits right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, I nearly died.
Yeah, I died. That was bad.
Yeah. I saved that as a clip. That's the fun thing with the stream deck.
Oh, dude, I was dead. I touched the grass on the inside and went flying.
I love how you were literally parked like in the pit exit.
Yep.
As I was coming out the pit. It was comedic timing. Considering this track is it's like, I don't know, 5.7 kilometers or even longer than that, I don't know. Like, that's pretty impressive that we were there at the exact same time.
Yeah. I already know it's gonna be hell, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'd rather start last.
Yep.
See everyone kill themselves. Okay, so that is not flat out there.
Someone did the same thing. That you? I'm alive.
You're alive. But was that you in sector 1?
No.
The way you said I'm alive, it was like it was the one you were the one that died but survived. Oh my god, I nearly went off checker.
No. I've deleted.
Was it? What?
What?
I came very close to having my lap deleted too.
Guess I'm starting last.
I overshot the chicane. Oh my god, I saved it. Oh my god. I'm in third. What the fuck am I in third here for? I somehow saved it. Damn.
Maybe I can make it.
I prefer that to start last, to be honest. It still gave me a full lap of
Maybe I can make it to another lap.
Oh yeah? I was on another lap, but I'd rather start last. No, my lap counted, so I'm starting 6th. Okay, no, I am like second last of the people that I should put in the lap. That's fine. This is gonna be an absolute shit show, by the way. Prepare for the worst. I'm gonna set my output, my replay buffer. Let me stop it now.
Yeah, I'm not making it to the end of the lap.
Rip. I don't think I'll have time to make the race, actually. How long is the race? It's a 20-minute race. I don't think I'll have time.
Why not?
Because my girlfriend's coming. And I have, and the thing is, because I'm parked. Oh yeah, she's already in Terrebonne. Yeah, she's coming in like tops 10 minutes. Yeah.
You can watch the stream and wait.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
Leave the doors unlocked.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is because the parking here is really, like, the parking situation at this place is really garbage, like absolute garbage. Like, there's not enough, like, visitor parkings at all here. Not enough at all. And yeah, the issue is whenever you come in at this time, like, forget it. On a Friday at 6, at 5:50. There's no way there's going to be a spot available. So what I do is earlier in the day, I take my car out of the garage because I don't mind doing it like at this time of the year if there's not snow, and I go take a spot because during the day there is a spot. So that way when she comes around, I move my car, she takes the spot, and I put my car in the garage. That way she has a spot, which is kind of like a little bit garbage, but at the same time I do own the place, so it's not like I'm a renter. I actually paid for this shit, so. Yep, I think
you get the right to do it.
Yeah, but the thing is it's really frustrating because there's actually, like, because when we did the Assemblée Générale, General Assembly or whatever, the meeting of all of the owners, I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah, so I'm not gonna, my girlfriend's
start from the pits.
Give me a sec, guys. Attends une minute, B.
All right. I don't think I have enough fuel.
20 seconds.
I've got 8 laps.
10 seconds.
I'll be fine. Oh, don't.
I was
don't
muting
do
OBS. What do you mean don't do it?
Don't make them watch me.
Yes, they will.
I'm gonna crash.
It's gonna be funny. I'm muting myself.
It's a full formation lap.
I'm muting myself and you too. No, it starts down there.
Green light, give it okay.
halfway mark. Nice, good fight, good fight. Oh, one. Don't push him too wide, don't push him too wide. Oh, damn it, that's not good.
Huh?
You had space, you had space. He seems like a cunt also.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went deep. Okay, we got a few times.
That guy is much faster than me. He caught up like 6 seconds on me.
Yeah, he seems faster. I can't see with this left, but you know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I see one. Oh no!
He just got taken out.
Oh no! I was watching him too. Oh, he's mad for sure. It's like for sure we're gonna see a bad word in the chat. Anyway, there's one person watching. I see like one person watching on Twitch, but I don't know if the person hasn't been commenting. So I'm gonna end the stream here anyway because my girlfriend just got here. What the fuck? Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. We're gonna get a bad word in the chat. 30 seconds later. What the fuck?